Hey guys, the name is Kris.
My name is Guillaume. Welcome to Thomann's Guitars and Basses and our very first Q&A.
Q&A, baby.
Yes, we do get a lot of questions in the comments in various formats, so we thought it was right to address these.
It was about time,
yes,
to be honest. Before we get into the comments, we just wanted to walk you through our guitars. Just the basic specs, because these are our guitars, our private guitars, and you guys asked like which pickups and what is that exactly?
That's
so let's just
probably one of the most often asked questions.
Oh, for sure.
You go. You're the OG. You're the man.
OG. Well, I'm older, so fair enough.
Go ahead.
So this is my custom shop 53 reissue Telecaster, which I got in 2016, and it's obviously my main guitar. You guys see this one a lot. Maple neck, ash body. These are hand-wound Blackguard no caster pickups. I love them to pieces. Otherwise, it's just a normal reissue. Nothing special about the specs.
It is
unless
special,
it's just, the guitar is special. Yes. It just has the sound for me. So I just cannot find anything else that's more inspiring.
That's to me right now, anything that's a Tele is a Kris
really?
guitar. Yeah, that changed that for me.
I don't know, man.
It's getting me into Teles as well. Some of you guys, boomer bass memes.
Oh yeah.
Some of you are just waiting for me to get a Tele, and that will happen eventually. I love that. But I love mine even more.
It's such a pretty guitar, man.
It is my 1962 Strat reissue by the custom shop as well. I ordered it.
Oops.
Don't ding it.
That's why it looks like how it looks.
It's relicking. I spec'd it about 2 years ago at this point, and received it for Christmas. Yeah. Almost on Christmas Day.
I remember, man.
Last year. So I've had it for a year.
I recorded his first reactions.
He did.
Let us know if you want to see it. It's just a really bad cell phone video, but it's like him shaking and opening the box.
Yeah.
It's like the coolest, most emotional unboxing ever. He was like, I'm not sure. I think there were some curse words involved, but
some tears,
it was awesome.
some curse. But it was. I don't know. A lot of people have been asking why pink. First off. And my honest answer to that is I didn't want to be another Sunburst, or I didn't want to be another black Strat.
Or black, or
because there's the black one, there's Brownie and Blackie and all of these, and I didn't want to be another. So to me, this is my Grammy-winning color. I'll be the guy winning Grammys.
You're gonna be the dude with the champagne guitar,
right?
Yeah. Okay.
I wish, but it's bare bones, pretty much stock as far as 62 specs go, except for two things, which are the bridge pickups. All the pickups are Josefina hand-wound. These two are 62, 63 pickups. Okay. This is a Texas Special.
All right, so more mid-range, a bit more output.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't like the Texas Specials as a set, but as a bridge pickup, I think it's definitely. Right there.
It's almost as cool
as a Tele.
Like a Tele.
I know. But so bridge pickup, and I have a blender knob right there, so that's a master tone, and I can blend in my bridge or neck pickup to whatever position I'm in.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I keep on forgetting that one.
Yeah, me too, because I don't use it.
Good thing.
I like the idea of having it. I don't use it as much. Maybe I'll just get to a place where I need it. But it's here, so you guys know.
Just in case you want to remove it, I know a really cool series you might want to watch. What's that? GTT?
Yeah, Guitar Tech Tips plug-in. Right. Don't do that now. You'll have your own
shameless
Q&A.
plug.
All
right. Let's start with the comments. Finally, so this one is from Tom Angilari, Gillary.
I'm not too sure.
And Jay Wilder also has the same thing, which was great tone on the 335. That came under the Jam review we did on the new Epiphone 339 and 335 guitars. The video is going to be linked in the description. It's just playing, no talking. We love shooting that video.
Oh yes.
Great tone on the 335. What amp and pedals are in play? That was me playing the guitar. It was the Pantheon, one-player Pantheon, for a mild crunch, not a lot of gain, and the Strymon Volante for some reverb and delay, not a lot again. And the D20, Rev D20 head going into the Palmer
cab.
2x12 cab with Selection Creamback 75.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. Speakers, that's it, yeah. So a pretty simple setup, basically.
Yeah, because some of you also said like, yeah, these are, you know, pretty affordable guitars. How much money have you put into the rest of the rig to make it sound like this? It's honestly not that much. And my side was even more affordable because I was playing the Hot Rod Deluxe and I think just a double barrel and the flint for the reverb. Yeah. And that was it. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh,
good.
Let us know if you want to see a video like that again, because we just absolutely loved shooting it. Then, Peter Kilkenny.
It's a cool name.
Yeah,
such a cool
cheers,
name.
Man. To hear cheap gear sound that good is amazing. For this challenge, I have to give it to Kris. Kiss.
Oh, that was the Harley Benton video, wasn't
yes,
it?
Yes, exactly. The first part of the Harley Benton challenge. You guys proved that it doesn't have to have a no seating price. Is that a word?
No ceiling? Yeah.
Okay.
Like, money, no object. Spend as much as you can.
He's my English teacher.
Oh.
No seating price tag to hit solid tones. Much respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is that most people underestimate is that it's not only about the tone. So you can have a pretty affordable rig and sound fantastic. Like, fool everyone in the room and they will all think you play some pro level stuff.
Yeah.
It's also the feel, it's also the playability, it's also how stable gear is. It's, you know, all those details come together and add up to a way higher price if you pay, you know, more for your rig.
Definitely.
So tone is just one piece of the cake, basically. And yes, you can sound incredible for not a lot of money too.
Yeah, I think whatever, it's something that I've talked about with a lot of other people as well, and they all say the same thing. As long as you're inspired by what you have, however much what you have costs does not matter in the slightest way. You know, you become sort of a snob if you get to play a lot of really cool things, and that, you know, definitely sort of shapes your idea of what a good tone is. But if you have something that helps you create music and just sounds good to you, whatever that thing is, it's the best thing you can have. Yeah. And that's it.
I mean, I don't have like a million guitars, but I have a few of them. Most of them don't cost a lot. Yeah. And I love playing those guitars as much as this Tele, which cost quite a lot. The only reason why I stick to this guitar most of the time is, first of all, because it's a Tele. Sorry. No, it's a fact. It's fine. You know, it just does what I want from a guitar. But mainly because I know wherever I plug this guitar in, it will sound as good as that rig can sound.
Yeah, this is the main reason why we take these guitars to play on, is because we need some sort of a comfort zone as well.
Yeah,
and
of course,
something that, like a constant that is going to help us, you know, demo that thing that we have no idea how it works or how it sounds like, or this sample, this pedal, or jam with someone who, you know, you get starstruck easily. Yeah. Exactly. And if you feel at home on your guitar, it's already a big plus. Yeah. To go into a jam with someone that...
I remember jamming with Phil X.
Yeah.
I was sweating. Yeah. I mean, and I was not playing good, but it was an incredible experience, and I was so happy to have this boy there. Yeah. And with Nick Johnson, you had your guitar?
Yeah, Nick Johnson, Larry Basilio. Yeah, I had that guitar every time because I felt like, again, that wasn't good, but I could have been way worse.
Yeah, that's the thing. All right, moving on. Billy Boom. You ready?
Yeah.
Your customer service sucks, and your guitars are nothing more than mod platforms. He's talking about Harley Benton guitars, which Thomann sells exclusively.
Yes.
People that think that they aren't bad or mod platforms are nothing more than amateurs and don't know quality gear and or tone. And most of the people on YouTube that say they're good get them for free and are sponsoring the videos. The Strat he's using, that was you playing the Strat in the Harley Benton video.
Yeah.
The Strat he's using doesn't even stay in tune. Hot garbage.
All right, that guy must be fun at parties.
Well, to be fair, his guitar was not staying in tune because he is used to this high tension and 11s. And that guitar was strung with nines.
I do explain that in video. I
Yeah.
do struggle with this, and regardless of what the guitar is, as soon as we take a guitar out of the box, it's usually strung with 9, and with an action that's relatively low. And I'm used to hammering the absolute life out of my strings, and I play 11s, and my action is high.
It's like Slide playing high.
Yeah.
I couldn't play his
And
guitars.
that's because that's what I like. I like to have a bit of a fight with the guitar, and to me it makes it sound slightly better.
About the YouTube thing, that they get them for free or are sponsored by the brand or whatever, every professional YouTube channel gets money for what they're doing. Not from the brand necessarily, not a lot of money in most cases, but there is some money, and most importantly, there are relations. So I am willing to say that no one is 100% unbiased, not only on YouTube, anywhere else in any sort of a media. So your job as a viewer is to decide who is fair enough and who you trust, and that's it. You know, it's not like YouTube is full of liars, but it's also not like it's full of saints who never, you know, had any relation to any brand. They do have. So if someone dares to say stuff on YouTube, on his channel, in most cases they mean it, because they don't want to have fast cash. They will not earn $1 million with a video. Of course, they want to stick to it. They don't want to lose their credibility, and they will not lie in your face just for, you know, a few $100 or whatever. Yeah. It's way deeper, and all of these guys, I know a couple of them, private YouTubers. We have, of course, good relation to other like shop channels and whatever. Everyone thinks in long term. So don't. It's good to be skeptic, but don't think that most of these guys are just liars and they just want the money.
Just being paid for it, yeah.
Of course, I wish they all get money for it, because it's a lot of work.
I think you grossly overestimate what money means when we talk about YouTube videos.
Unless you're like the 5 million subscriber fitness or makeup, whatever channel.
Let's
That's
be honest,
a different story.
that guy doesn't demo Harley Benton
No,
guitars.
no.
Yeah, some of them are not perfect. And
Otherwise, they would cost
more money.
10 times, yeah.
You know, that you pay for a service and handmade things and work and labor and all of that stuff. So some of them are not perfect. Some of them are really, really good.
Yeah.
To the point that a dude with a custom shop Telecaster is going to buy a silver sparkle Harley Benton because he thinks legitimately that guitar sounds good.
I didn't need a guitar.
No.
It was just so good that I had to pay for it. Not a lot of money, luckily, because it's a Harley Benton, but still, you know.
You know, if you want people who had bad experiences with Harley Benton, there are people with bad experiences, for sure. As
any other brand.
As much as you have people with bad experiences with Gibson or Fender or Squier or whatever brand.
And even custom shops.
Yeah.
You know, everything. I mean, fair enough. There are mod platforms for professionals, of course. I mean, if you buy a guitar for 200 euros or less, don't expect it to be a custom shop. If you want to buy it because it feels right, because it sort of looks pretty or whatever, and you just want to throw random pickups in it and change the bridge and refret it and whatever, it's the perfect mod platform. That's why so many professionals also, or semi-professionals, and people with experience will buy those guitars. Do we want to do Poo Ninja?
Yeah, sure. Let's get some Poo Ninja.
All right. 5 levels of jamming. That was a video where we had like 5 points to help you with jamming. I love shooting that video.
Yeah.
Poo Ninja.
The commentator-in-chief.
The master.
Yes.
He says, eye contact. Some of us don't always have the ability to make a good eye contact, so also not noticing the body language of your fellow players. Watch them tap their foot to help identify their groove. Because good music makes your body move to it, so just do it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. Of course, not everyone is an eye contact person. We'll have a fun comment, which I found. You will like it. There are guitar players or just musicians who will search eye contact and will, you know, lock in with others. And there are ones who just close their eyes and just enjoy themselves, and they lift off. You don't always have eye contact, but at those crucial moments where change comes, or you just want to mess with the structure of the song and just improvise, shorten something, make something longer, you have to have some sort of a communication going on. And even if it's just about the groove. And that could be just, you know, from a corner of your sight, just someone nodding, and you just you have it.
I think in our context it's also different because of course you have both kinds of musicians, but we're talking about a situation where both Kris and I walk into a room, we know sort of, okay, we have a video on this or that, but we don't rehearse. Like, we don't rehearse those jams, and we don't know who's going to play what and who's going to go where with it. So if you remove that eye contact, we don't know where the changes are going to happen. We're not playing songs, it's improvised. And it needs to be there to some extent for us to, at least play together.
Yeah, of course. We just agree on a few chords and just start fooling around, and if we find it halfway cool, then we just say, okay, let's do it. Yeah. We have something.
And then we Phil and Lucas decide to leave it out the video because it wasn't as cool as we thought it was. Well, that's another story.
Let's not talk about that point. Yeah, so Pooh, we love you.
Yes, we do.
All right, the next one is One Rig to Rule Them All, which was your ampless,
that was
super versatile pedal board.
It was my brain baby.
Yeah, versus my my multi-effect, my Ajax Stomp. Max K wrote funny video and lots of smileys, and it's just a short comment.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Funny video, and
we do.
I wanted to include
we have fun.
Exactly.
You should subscribe. We have fun here.
Yeah, thanks for the cheesiness. No, the thing is that I think, especially nowadays, we have so many things to be frustrated about and whatever. Just try to have fun, and if we're fooling around like two kindergarten kids, I think that's okay.
Which we do.
Yeah. And I think everyone should keep some, silliness, because that helps so much, and it's just so much more fun to get into deep stuff like, explaining stuff or tweaking a pedal if it's not super dry. Fred Fanatic asks, are the Ecstasy and the G3 really preamps?
That's a good question.
Are the drive pedals, whatever, there are drive pedals that are called preamps. Most pedals called preamps now are really just drives. Yeah, there's a little confusion there with preamps and drives.
Yeah, it is a little bit confusing, I do get that. They are preamps, but they're also distortion pedals and drive pedals.
Yeah.
In the sense that you can use these in front of the amp, but if you give it a go and try out in the effects return of your amp, most often, and mostly in the case of the Bogner, I think we've proved that in an older video. Yeah. If you put that in the effect return, so bypassing your amp's preamp and use that only, it sounds even better.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only thing that would really qualify a pedal as being a preamp. Is like,
if it sounds good,
exactly.
Then it's a pretty good preamp.
Then it's a really good preamp, right? Yeah. And it's not any different in terms of circuits as to what maybe like the amount of buffering and capacitance and all of that stuff. But what I mean is, it's still a circuit that is the same as in any other drive pedal. It's just that it's tailored and it's voiced in a way that is going to work directly into a power amp.
Yeah. Of course, there are actual preamps existing, which are called preamps. They will probably have different, jack outs and capacitance and
you'd have a loop and sometimes even tubes.
Some might have tubes, exactly, of course, and they might maybe sound different. But if an overdrive or mostly on distortion sounds awesome in the loop, loop return,
then it's a preamp.
Then just use it. It doesn't matter what the marketing terms are. If it's called a distortion or a preamp.
JT. Okay, that's under the Epiphone video again, the jam video that we did. I'll apologize up front. The guitar player on the left constantly looking at the other guitar player. So that was you
I'm the one on the left, and you're the other.
So that was you. Constantly looking at the other guitar player, me, squinting and making his stank face. Seeking affirmation and adoration is too much. The guitar he's playing sounds nice. Kudos to the guy on the right for largely ignoring his fishing attempts and concentrating on playing. Oh my,
well, it's a compliment for you.
I get, okay. We're just going back to the eye contact thing that we had earlier.
That's what I meant.
Right? All right, let's just wrap this up and with the last question from one of our other commenters-in-chief, Paul Dugdale.
Paul! Hey, Paul.
Kris, so that's under the top 5 pedals of 2020.
Okay.
Kris, you're always in socks. You need to bring your own sock line out. Baroque sheaf for men who play hard and soft. Right, I'm off to take my medication. Biology for men who play hard and soft.
Oh, okay, that's a
It's
little
awesome.
edgy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I think I also reacted to Paul. It's like, why don't I have these ideas?
Yeah, we are definitely going to steal that. And
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much, Kris.
So my signature socks collection is coming out next week. Stay tuned.
For men who play hard and soft.
All right, and on that bombshell,
Yes.
to have some Top Gear love here. You guys take it easy and let us know if you enjoyed this format. If you want us to do some more Q&As, we love doing this. It's a little more chilled and relaxed. And if you have any cool questions,
I don't have to play.
Oh, just let us know in the comments and we'll get back to you. You guys take it easy.
Yes. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all of that stuff that we say at the end of videos.
Yeah.
Take care, make music, and we'll see you soon.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.